All right, we have an update on the Lizzo story. The singer has responded publicly to accusations made by her former dancers. Lizzo said, these sensationalized stories are coming from former employees who have already publicly admitted that they were told their behavior on tour was inappropriate and unprofessional. And I know what it feels like to be body shamed on a daily basis and would absolutely never criticize or terminate an employee because of their weight. What are your thoughts on Lizzo's response, and do you believe her, Al?
Oof. Claudia, I don't believe her. I don't believe Lizzo.
That breath you took was a struggle there. You was like,
I know, because, I'm like, might see her out here in these streets, but something in my gut doesn't feel right here. I'm going to always be on the support of the victim's side, especially when it comes to sexual harassment until proven otherwise. But let's look at this really closely. This is a sexual harassment in a hostile work environment lawsuit. She never addressed or said in that statement anywhere, all 3 paragraphs, that she didn't sexually harass them. She never addressed it. And that's what the lawsuit is. And that's what concerns me with this, because you know that this is a sexual harassment lawsuit, but in your statement, you never say, I did not sexually harass those women. And that's what I needed to come out of her mouth. In addition to that, I thought maybe this lawyer was just like a flim-flam lawyer. But when you research this lawyer is actually an exceptional lawyer in this space of discrimination, harassment, and sexual harassment and workplace violence. He has represented and gone against firms like Boeing, Wells Fargo, Walmart, Macy's, and Ralph's. He takes his job very serious and only takes on clients that he thinks he has a case for. So this is going to be interesting. I hope I'm wrong, but just looking at the bare facts right here, I got a question mark in my mind.
Great observation. You just admit to the part that you can admit to legally.
That's right.
And it doesn't give you further issues down the road. Q, what do you think about this? Do you believe her?
I think I don't know what I believe, to be honest with you. I am smart enough and well versed in human behavior enough to know that something in the gray area happened. We'll say that something in a gray area happened. I think another reason too why she addressed the fat shaming part is because, believe it or not, from the public's perspective, it's the fat shaming part that undermines her the most. You know what I'm saying? The sexual harassment part, yeah, I think we as the general public, we're less concerned about eating a banana out the cooch than we are about the fat shaming part, because your whole empire was built on this whole fat women's empowerment thing. As far as the sexual harassment is concerned, eating a banana out the cooch and all this type of stuff, that was part of the, burlesque show that they were at in Amsterdam. That was type of the vibe. And it's giving me more, we were drunk and playing around, and now you're trying to reverse engineer that to make it sexual harassment because you guys are disgruntled. I was done with them when the girl said, and if you didn't oblige, you didn't get to get on private planes and go to tropical locations and do other cool stuff. When that girl said that, it said to me, therein is the problem right there. You wasn't chose, and now you want to go retrofit these accusations. I don't know. I don't know what to believe.
Let's go to some viewer comments. Cog said, she's responding way too late, guilty. Cash Green said, Lizzo has enough money to make the other people sound crazy. Ambitious Beauty said, the lawsuit been happening since 2021, so I don't know. She made a whole song about it. Monty J said, it's hard to believe because there's no one speaking in defense of Lizzo for an artist that's supposed to be so positive and so enlightening. And one last one, Janice Gates said, right now with Lizzo, they don't seem interested in justice. They want to destroy her. That's why they ran to do TV interviews versus letting it all play out in court. And then did you also see that other people are kind of jumping out and like speaking out on Lizzo? A woman came out and said that Lizzo stole her boyfriend. Do you see that also? That is going to happen. More of that is going to happen. So I guess we'll see. We'll see.
Yep.